In a city where snowflakes danced like forgotten wishes and chimneys puffed stories into the sky, Amara wandered through the winter streets with a satchel of matches and a heart full of light. She wasn't selling them for coins, she gave them freely, each one wrapped in a tiny poem or sketch, a spark of warmth for anyone who needed it. The city was beautiful but cold. People rushed past in wool coats and polished boots, eyes fixed on their own destinations. Amara didn't mind. She believed that even in the frostiest corners, kindness could thaw the silence. One evening, as the snow began to fall in thick, glittering swirls, Amara found a girl curled beneath a stone archway. Her clothes were thin, her fingers blue, and her eyes held stories too heavy for someone so small. Amara knelt beside her. "I'm Amara," she said gently. "Would you like a match?" The girl nodded. Her name was Leary, and she had been searching for her grandmother's house, lost in the maze of icy streets. She had no map, no mittens, and no one who had stopped to ask her name until now. Amara struck a match. The flame flickered, and in its glow, Leary saw a memory, her grandmother's kitchen, warm and golden, with cinnamon tea and lullabies. "Each match shows you something true," Amara whispered. "Not just what was, but what could be." They lit another. This time, the flame revealed a garden blooming in winter, with lanterns shaped like stars and benches carved from hope. Leary smiled for the first time in days. Amara wrapped her in her own coat and led her through the snow, following the trail of glowing matches. Each one lit a path past shuttered shops, silent statues, and sleeping fountains until they reached a small cottage with a crooked chimney and a door painted in sunflowers. Leary gasped. "This is it." Her grandmother opened the door, eyes wide with joy. She pulled Leary into her arms, then turned to Amara. "You brought her home." Amara nodded. "She lit the way herself. I just gave her the spark." From that night on, Amara became known as the matchmaker, not of romance, but of reunion, resilience, and radiant hope. She wandered the city with her satchel, lighting matches for those who had forgotten how to dream. And so, dear dreamer, remember, even the smallest flame can guide you through the longest night. And sometimes, a single spark is all it takes to rewrite the ending. This has been Amara's Good Stuff Fairy Tales, where yesterday's magic meets today's dreams.